Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Emily here, Curbside Herb. Sorry we haven't been on in a couple months. Things have just been a little crazy. As you all know, I was pregnant and had awful morning sickness. I was puking multiple times a day. But we had the baby, all went well. We named her Paige. So it's taken a little while to adjust to having a newborn in the house and having a 4-year-old. So now I'm a mom of 2, but I absolutely love it. But anyways, why I'm popping on today is because we've been doing some late fall harvesting and, wrapping up harvesting the garden and putting the garden to rest for the winter, which makes me sad, but snow is coming, especially here in western New York. So what you're looking at here is a Luffa Gourd. I harvested this today, and this one here I harvested a couple days ago, and what I've been doing is I've been cutting off the ends. You can see here I chopped off this end, and then letting them dry out. And then once they dry out, the skin or the bark will be kind of crunchy and flaky, and as you can see, it just peels right off. You can see it just peels right off. And then I'm gonna wash these out to dry. If you shake it, you can see there in my hand some of the seeds coming out. So we'll save those to plant for next gardening season. And this is what the Luffa Gourd looks like. It's great for when you shower. I really like to put it in my herbal soaps because it helps get rid of like the dead dry skin. I have two pieces here. I was so excited about harvesting that I got into it a little bit and peeled the skin off just to see, because I was just so excited. But you can see the loofah and some seeds in here. So we harvested a couple of them today. Another thing that we've been working on harvesting is our Birdhouse Gourds. We got 5 or 6 decent sized Birdhouse Gourds. We're not sure what we're going to do with them yet. We might save a couple for us, but we were thinking about giving them to Anthony. I don't know if you guys remember Anthony. We saw him not last summer, the summer before. We went down to visit him in his amazing Birdhouse Gourd garden. He got some huge gourds that were like this big by like this tall. The biggest Birdhouse Gourds I've ever seen. But he was kind enough to let us do our yoga in the Birdhouse Gourd garden and to take the time to show us his gourds, and he makes beautiful birdhouses out of them. So we're thinking about giving him some of our Birdhouse Gourds as a thank you for letting us come down and spend the day with him in his garden. We're hoping that maybe this spring to get down there again to visit Anthony again, and maybe we can get down there when he's planting his garden and we can see what he does and how he does it and catch up and everything. So we'll keep you posted on that. We're hoping to go on the road again this summer and see some more amazing gardens. Another thing that we were harvesting today is French climbing bean seeds. You can see that we have a bunch of them here. We have some left over from last year, but you know what? You can never have too many seeds. We have a bunch more out there that I'm hoping to get after this weekend. When we were out harvesting, it started to rain, and it was only like 32 degrees, so it was a little chilly. And didn't really want to catch cold, so I called it quits, but hoping to get back out there again this weekend to harvest a bunch more seeds. We're hoping that we're going to have an online store or something up where we can sell them. And they also make great Christmas presents, birthday presents, just great gifts in general for anybody, who loves to garden is to give them seeds. So that's what we've been up to. Harvesting Birdhouse Gourds, Luffa Gourds, French climbing bean seeds. When you harvest your gourds, your Luffa Gourds, you want to pick them when they're big, but not when they're like bright green, grass green, or green. You want to wait until they turn brown, but you don't want them to get mushy either. So it's a fine line, because you just don't want them to get mushy. but you don't want to pick them too soon because then you won't really get anything out of them. And once you pick them, then chop off the ends, so that way you can let them dry and leave them in a cool, dry place to dry for a couple of days. And every day, just keep an eye on them. You know, I keep mine in a cool, dry place. Every day I check on them. I roll them over so the bottom side isn't still wet. Well, the top side is dry and everything. So I rotate them and everything. And then once they're completely dry, as I said, like what I showed you with this one, the skin just peels right off. And then you just wash them out and let these dry, and then you can use them as basically as you see fit. Like I'll end up taking this and chopping it in half this way, to make it a little bit smaller, and I'll put it in my herbal soaps. So there you have it. That's what we're up to. We hope you guys have a fabulous Thanksgiving, and you have a good Christmas, a blessed, happy holiday season, and a happy New Year. We hope to speak to you guys soon.